Yeehaw! I love YouTube's audio library sometimes. It can be fun.
Yep.
Good evening, Al pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents Films with Friends. The film is the 1993, I double checked the date there, comedy Thanksgiving classic, maybe? Pauly Shore's Son-in-Law. Yeah, I was looking for a Thanksgiving film, and I found a list and it said that. I'm like, perfect.
See, I thought you were going to say you were looking for love in all the wrong places.
Well, I was doing that too, and unfortunately, thankfully, antibiotics cleared that right up.
Oh, God.
But that is the film. The friends, of course, are the lovely Netters Network, who, of course, presented her parents with an incredible son-in-law. How are you doing, milady? And what are you drinking tonight?
I'm doing okay. I might possibly be having a relapse, so keep those prayers and well wishes out there, because I may have spoke too soon last night.
Definitely.
Yeah, because today it's like I wasn't feeling all that great, so hopefully it was just a one-time thing and tomorrow I'm back to normal. That would be nice. And I am currently switching off between tart cherry limeade seltzer water and Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh, well, that's kind of a shock to the system there, I would think. I've got my Diet Mountain Dew. Thankfully, it was on sale. Got a couple of 12 packs this week. And now, speaking of son-in-laws, the one that your daughter would probably frighten you if they brought him home. Oh, I'm just kidding. Troy Pacelli, Last Call with Troy Pacelli, the man at the end of the bar, Cartan, the Klingon cleric, and whatever else he's going to come up with one day. How are you doing, sir? And what you drinking tonight?
I'm doing great, my friend. I'm sipping on a Cherry Coke Zero. And, Netter comes from a big family, so by the time she got around to me and was getting married, and she introduced me to her mom's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
It wasn't that. Actually, it was more along the lines of, oh, we have a good one, finally?
Yeah, well, there's that, too. There's some family stories.
My brother-in-law's left a lot to be desired.
True.
Well, it's always good to be accepted by the family. I've never been a son-in-law. I've been close. I've been whatever. But thankfully, her mother liked me. Everybody in her family kind of liked me, so that was good. And my mother adored her, so everyone kind of got along, and which is always nice. But yes, interesting film, Son-in-Law. But before we get into that, let's say hi to Dosh Chat. And
Yes.
see what is going on. The Cosby link, of course, for everybody is at the top of the chat. If you don't have a copy of the film, just watch along with on Troy's Cosby there.
If you go to Cosme, be very, very careful because I got an open flame going there and it can get really, really hot. Okay? You can warm yourself up on your screen, just don't touch.
Lady Mist, hello. Thank you for the flowers. Of course, Netters Network. All that love talk to her husband.
Yeah.
But a high sweetie to be, so I'll forgive her. Of course, last call with Troy Pacelli saying hi to everybody. Fluff Chick Productions.
You got to say
hello.
hi.
Yep.
Sir Torrin Clegane, welcome, sir. Welcome. And see if anybody else. That seems to be everybody who's at least checked
Who's
in.
here currently, yeah.
Yeah, who's here currently. There's some eyes on us, but that's fine. Like I said, just say hi if you want to. But yeah, Son-in-Law during the early '90s, Pauly Shore was a thing.
Yeah.
And a very successful thing. I mean, love him or hate him, the man made money. And I will say I was never. I'm not going to say I wasn't a fan of his. He just kind of was there.
Yeah.
But I will say I loved this film, Son-in-Law. I just thought it was fun, cute, very. I mean, as formulaic as I guess the those late '80s, '90s films kind of were. I just think it worked. I think they had a great cast. I mean, you have Lane Smith,
Yeah.
who of course, My Cousin Vinny and The Adventures of Lois and Clark.
Right.
Carla Gugino, who was then and still is an incredibly talented and beautiful actress. I gotta look at the thing. The one I was right, Mason
Patrick
Adams.
Dempsey.
No, he's not in it.
Isn't he? I thought he was. I thought he was like.
No, what is Dan Gautier plays the boyfriend? Is that who you were thinking of?
Maybe.
Yeah. No,
I'll be
Patrick-
real surprised if Brendan Fraser isn't in this because every movie that I remember Pauly Shore being in, Brendan Fraser was in.
He does have a cameo. When they're at the thing, and he is playing Link from Encino Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he. I mean, God, it's hard to believe how that man's career has taken off.
Yeah.
When you look at Encino Man, you have 2 Oscar winners in
Yeah.
that film, and one who is one of the greatest trilogies of all time, Lord of the Rings, and then there's Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
But nothing.
Speaking of Pauly Shore, did you hear the recent celebrity? I hesitate to call it news.
with Drew Barrymore.
Yeah. Do you know whatever came of that? Because I saw the intro portion. I don't know how it turned out.
I heard about it. Pauly Shore proposing to Drew Barrymore. I mean, hey, if you're going to go for it, go for it.
Right.
I know they're great friends, and it was from what I understand, it's not a sexual thing.
No, yeah,
It was more like companionship, partnership kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which I kind of, when you're at a certain time of life, that can be a great route to go. It's like, I'm really not looking for a sexual partner. I'm looking for a life partner.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, I haven't heard anything more about that since that kind of hit the news. But
Okay, so I just looked it up. Apparently, we will never know if Drew Barrymore accepted Pauly Shore's marriage proposal. And I'm sure if we were to read into it, it would say they were just keeping it low key, and we wouldn't know about it. So,
gotta say hi. Deleted scenes dropping by, and Drop it a like. He's got another appearance.
He's got some singing to do.
He's doing that. Like I said, Deleted Scenes will be joining me on Friday about 7:30 ish for another Friday special Films with Friends Fantasy Edition. I'm 98% sure what I'm going to do, but I'll probably put out something tomorrow about that.
Sure.
But yeah, we'll get to all the upcoming stuff this week. But Son-in-Law, yeah, I remember seeing it in the theater. I don't remember the logic behind it. If it was just the big movie that week, and I just went to go see a movie on the weekends.
Sure.
Have both of you seen the film? I'm assuming.
I saw it, as I recall, I saw it because I was working at a video store at the time, and it came out as a when they were looking to release it, they put out. They would send these screener videos to get you to decide whether you wanted to, and that's how I ended up seeing it.
I don't think I've ever seen it. Troy thinks I have, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
Really? I'd be interested to see anybody in the chat who has or hasn't seen it, what they think of it. It's a fun little film that it sets it up pretty well. A kind of a country girl goes to an LA college, meets Crawl, and some stuff with the ex-boyfriend comes up, and her friend they do a ruse. It sounds just like a Hallmark special.
Yeah,
doesn't it? And it kind of is, but it's
but it's got that Pauly Shore type humor.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Buddy had some grindage.
Yep.
Yeah, he definitely had his little lingo going.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was a fun film. Never thought of it as a Thanksgiving film. And when I was just reading some stuff about it, it's funny to notice when they're doing the film, when they're on the farm, it's supposed to be late November. Doesn't look like late November at all as far as the trees and everything else is concerned, but and Wisconsin too, so just kind of funny. But suspend your belief. But let's get into the film here. Really, not a lot to really say about it, but it's Pauly Shore, and it's kind of a wacky comedy, and I think it'll put everybody in a good mood. Let's see if everybody's getting this up. Are you guys ready to roll?
Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and just share my screen. Give me a second here.
Okay.
I wanted to give everyone a chance to enjoy the little fireplace here.
Oh, sweet. That's right. The link is at the top if you do not have a copy of yourself. Of course, if you are watching this later when we're not live, I'm sorry. But we do the best we can. We used to not be able to do that at all until Cosby came along. Thankfully.
Yeah.
And that was Troy's genius that he figured that out.
Well, I think I got it from
deal.
I think I might have gotten it from Jedi Bill. I think he's the one who filled me in about it.
Yeah, and then I'm able to do it too. So but I know more people are set up for Troy's, but I have it too. So on Friday nights and the odd Saturday, if ever there's an issue, I've got mine that I can share it with. Just a little weird because Troy's got his multi-computer complex.
Well, it's more like a Frankensteining of computers because one I outgrew.
I just have the one little laptop, and having the different windows gets a little crazy.
Yeah,
but I'll do it for you guys because I love you all, my outhouse.
There you go. Absolutely.
Geek Flag, welcome, sir. Like I said, if you want to watch along, Cosme at the top. For Son-in-Law, you good to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, play. Got the Sphinxy thing.
Yeah, I'm not entirely certain what the Sphinx has to do with Hollywood, but you know,
It's a Pauly Shore movie.
well,
So,
and is Hollywood movies still around?
I don't know. And I do want to say thank you for getting me this copy.
Oh yeah.
I thought I had a copy. It disappeared
Hmm.
into the ether. That is
Okay.
a small graduating class.
Yeah, it is. Well, small town, right? I think that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
well, it's like my ex, his graduating class was so small, the entire school was 36 students. So there were like
Yeah.
7 people in the graduating class.
David Goddard or Gother or whatever his name is. Was on Star Trek Next Gen.
Oh, was that the guy from Lower Decks?
Yep.
The episode, not the cartoon.
Yeah. He was the one that got the promotion.
Yeah.
He's always a snot.
Yeah.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Right.
You got Dennis Berkeley in there. He was he was always in a lot of stuff. God, Carla Gugino was so young. This was what, 30 years ago, right?
Yeah, I mean, this was like everyone was so young. 30,
30.
31, 32?
No, 30. It was 30 years ago.
93.
93.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You got one in every family, don't you?
Yep.
But that's the kind of picture I would always treasure.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're not just capturing, that old perfect moment pose. You're
Yeah.
catching the character of everyone in your family.
Exactly.
He was never good at explaining things.
Right. Well, he's playing the dad, right?
No, every episode,
Yeah.
or I'm sorry, every movie he's in.
Yeah.
He's got those soulful eyes to him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's like I have to have a really uncomfortable talk with this girl that's supposed to be my daughter. Yeah.
So he was also Kevin Buchanan on One Life to Live.
Kevin Buchanan.
I don't
Kevin.
remember that.
Kevin. That wasn't one of Vicky's boys, was it? Then you shouldn't be out in the barn.
Yeah, true.
And welcome, Nate. Good to see you. Well, if everything changes, then this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's naive.
She gonna break that promise.
Oh, yeah. Well, he kind of earns that.
Okay, so he was her oldest. Okay. Then I know which one you mean. I did not realize that was him. And they grew up so fast, they had like 3 different kids play him in the time that I saw it.
God, I love that room. I love how
Right?
that house is. If there weren't all the trees, that would be such a great astronomical.
Yeah. But if because of the trees, it's probably a great view.
Yeah. Oh, but look at that. That's just
Yeah.
a beautiful house.
Yep.
Every time I see a truck like that, the with the extra seat,
Mm-hmm.
back seat, I think of my friend Bill who tried to talk his wife into being able to get one,
Yeah.
but no, ended up getting the minivan.
If you don't register, you don't exist.
I do remember Nathan Fillion playing Joey. I forget it, but yeah. I do recall that was the first place I ever saw him.
I like his shirt. Seduce me, please. That is ungodly embarrassing. Like
And good evening, Evelyn. Good to see you.
Hi, Evelyn.
Excuse me, dude.
She seems to have lost one of her boxes.
She's like, daughter, hell, wanted for me.
And I know one thing: my college was never that crazy. We had our moments, but that's a kid
I
who
never
needs a
did
good
like that kid.
soul.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
I'm sorry. I just want to punch that kid
I know,
in the face.
right?
And, that's the one thing I hated was just having the one phone on the
Yeah.
hall. And a payphone.
Yep. Which it's got to be completely different now. Everyone's got cell phones.
Yeah, yeah.
But what are the chances at those old buildings with the cinder blocks? You can't get any reception. I'm all out of vodka for a screwdriver. Is she hot? Don't leave me hanging. That's funny.
So Torque Game said they had phones in the rooms and cell phones.
Wow.
She looks familiar.
Yeah.
Lesbian.
Of course. College.
Hey, there's the parents going, what?
Yeah. yeah. Yeah.
The camera.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, that kid would have my fist in his face so much.
I know, but that last bit, I kind of understand. Yes.
Oh, because you're a guy.
Yes. Is he a film major?
I think at that moment he is. I think he's one of those that kind of goes all over the place.
Sure. Raphael.
That's a joke that'll go over a lot of people's heads now. I
Yeah.
Sally Jesse Raphael
Raphael,
was a talk show host. Yeah. How does that even work? Teriyaki. Oh gosh.
think.
The only thing missing is him going up to people and saying, "Damn glad to meet you."
I mean, she did go to a college that's kind of out of her element a little bit.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
always the actor. I mean, I'm sure he's the nicest guy, but he always looked a little smarmy to me.
Yeah.
Well, he is kind of scuzzy.
Yeah. Tofu scallopine.
Ew.
Toga.
Toga. Toga.
Are they dragging a body?
Possibly. Ah! I get it. I get it. You got to have seen Encino, man.
Yeah.
Custom?
Ab Goldberg.
Oh, killer.
That is heartbreaking, though. When
Yeah.
you think of something that's so beloved of a personal item, and someone breaks it.
Well, what was worse is that her roommate was so
Yeah.
irresponsible.
Exactly. Well, everyone in the room was.
Like the little black light with her
Yeah.
blouse glowing like that.
Right.
Sally Jesse Raphael was the first talk show the Warrens were on.
Oh, did not know that. You might want to start thinking about being a grown-up.
Oops, sorry.
Did something happen? Hello?
Yeah, we're fine now. She sound netter.
I hit my headset. It came unplugged.
You're still
Oh.
unplugged.
No, I'm not. It's all the way in.
I'm muting.
Figure it out. Your mic is still on.
You guys all right?
No.
It can't be. My headset is in all the way. I'm muted on my laptop.
Your mic is still on.
All right, now we got it.
Hello.
Right. I want her hair. Well, what will she say about that? Not sure about the blonde.
I kind of dig it though. I mean, she has the kind of face I think any color really works.
Yeah.
Flea.
It's a good point. You pick it, I stick it. Oof. Steroids. Lean, mean, fighting machine.
Gonna look getting into the stripes there.
Yeah, exactly. That's the girl I'm gonna marry. Everywhere he goes, that's the girl I'm gonna marry. That's me. That's me.
They do a very nice job at building their friendship.
Yeah, exactly. Ah! Oof. Oh no! Oh gosh! What did you get me into?
Geek Legs, we're experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's the sound thing that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. I didn't know if it was something
I don't
different.
have any sounds on.
The Big Bertha. Now I've made an obscure Marvel reference for the evening.
I thought Big Bertha was New Gods DC.
Who's the one that was the West Coast Avenger? No, not West Coast. Great Lakes Avenger.
Oh, that I don't know.
She was like a big woman that I can't remember what.
Because I don't know Marvel that well.
Yeah. I just remember Great Lakes Avengers there for a while. They had a few intriguing characters, and one of them was like a big that was Big Barda.
Oh, Big Barda. Yeah, you mean Big Bertha. Okay, sorry. I confused the two.
Oh, that was Big Bertha. Oh, okay.
She's so nice.
Yeah.
Go. Welcome home.
Connie Walter.
Fine, how are you? The family I never had. Puppy chickies. He means it literally. I get that.
Well, real quick, if anybody was wondering about the West Coast Avengers, the original team, Mr. Immortal, Dinosaur, Big Bertha, Flatman, and Doorman.
I know absolutely zero of those characters.
They're a rather interesting little bunch. Crotch.
Someone had to say it. You gotta admit, someone who loves life that much, it's fun to be
Exactly.
around people who, are happy. Oh, yeah, you didn't see the bull. You're kidding.
Oh, I heard that.
Why'd your foot on the hay, idiot?
I'll sleep in the barn. Ew. Sticky. You're right, a little formulaic. Like the mom is the voice of reason, right?
Yeah, yeah. And of course, he slowly charms and
Right.
I like the pick on the walls like farming sucks.
Yeah, I got that. Jeez. Puffy cheeks, chill. See, and that's the other thing too. You know, she's just a kind person, right? And he's getting all, you know.
Getting all jealous. She's changed. So now he's threatened.
Yeah.
X-Men.
I have to touch your computer. Right? Because he used to be a nerd. Cones. Disguised as an idiot.
So sometimes that's not a bad thing to be, you know.
Right. There's always an advantage to people underestimating you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. You don't have to say yes.
Mhm. He is a font of wisdom. I mean,
Yeah. You gotta hook me up with some rustic ware. Now she's gonna do the same for him.
Yep.
Style him up.
Breeders.
What the? Does he not realize how ticked off people are gonna be? That's a hat, all right.
Yep. That's a 15-gallon hat.
Right? Is that Tiffany Amber Thiessen?
Yep.
Yeah. Cheek chillers. Literally cheek.
The proverbial assless chaps.
Yes. Well, I mean, in theory, all chaps are assless if you're not
Sure,
wearing jeans underneath them.
Definitely makes them stand out, though.
Yep. I mean, in theory, everything would work. It's just that nothing matches. Now I fit in.
Crap.
Crap. Crotch. Crawled home.
I love that big elk.
Wow, that is incredible. Well, she put it on him. He's doing the
Yeah.
best he could, short notice.
He had to come up with it.
Oh, jeez. Well, see, and from his point of view, he's not really planning on marrying her, right? It's just they're friends, right?
Right.
Yeah, well, so was yours. Pulling that in front of everybody.
Of course, in the real world, you can have him arrested for assault.
Yeah, that's assault, and you know, I'm pressing charges. Look at my nose. Oh, God. I mean, really, it's like, well, what did you want me to say? You put it on me.
I know, we're telling the truth. It's like, you put me on the spot.
Exactly. His nose probably is broken. And for her part, she should have put on her big girl shorts and just, dealt with it.
Exactly.
I mean, seriously, what did he ever do? He's just trying to be nice. Yeah, I mean, from her point of view, it's not that big a deal because it's not a thing, but Mom doesn't know that.
Right. I mean, their little girl goes away to college, and she gets off the plane
Right.
with him, and they've known him all of,
Right.
a day, and now suddenly he's engaged, quote unquote, to her. More like 5 to 9.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right, 5 to 9.
5 o'clock.
You gotta stop doing that.
He's a hugger.
Oh. I mean, this is, pretty much exactly how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been a farmer, but I've known people around here,
Yeah.
and it's 24/7, 365. Of course, it depends on what kind of animals you have, what kind of crops you have. Because right here we had a lot. We've had a lot of tobacco farms.
My understanding is tobacco's really harsh on the soil. You got to really, do the whole rotating the crops thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oops. Yeah, he's absolutely in the wrong place. Oops, wrong button. When even the kid is trying to get him to lighten up,
Yeah, I mean he's already Crawl's already won over the kid.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, got a whole family blowing up at each
Yep.
other.
I'm going. But where's he gonna go? I mean, you know. Thought he was gonna say out of our group.
Oh, my crotch.
I'm pretty sure. Squishy puppy cheeks. Well, that could have gone better.
I don't know why she isn't just telling the truth.
Because the movie has to happen, basically.
Yeah. Plot device.
I'm bashful. Yeah, that's kind of icky.
I love this.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Clever. Wouldn't work that way, but it's clever.
Yeah, he's getting what, 4 grains in each one?
Right. I'll be honest with you, you're better off just getting used to the smell.
True.
Oh no, what's he gonna do? Where can I stick this? Oh, you gotta turn on the ignition, I'm sure. Thank God I'm a
Yeehaw.
boy.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, with the thing over it, he may not realize he's moving. Now he does.
But he's happy about it.
Oh, God.
He's a jerk.
It's a harvester, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's really what it's for. And so, but is that corn ready to be harvested?
Well, it's the end of November.
Oh, yeah, good point. I'm gonna plow ya.
Uh-oh, crop duster.
Got a north by northwest thing going on here.
Which tells you he knew exactly what he was doing.
That was pretty damn impressive. I mean, the good thing is he didn't panic, Oh, no, don't, no.
That's Mom.
You're giving me a semi.
Nugs. She reminds me of Katie Sackhoff, too.
A little bit, yeah, I get that. You think? Come on, baby, let's go boot scooting. Cadillac, Jack, baby, meet me out back.
Boot scoot boogie. Hello.
Wow.
She's flashy.
Yeah.
She looks like an LA girl.
Yeah, but she's got a bit of a country thing going on, too. She's not really out of place.
It's It's a little bright.
Well, now her ego's just gone ba-boom.
Like that, I think I do.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Something tells me he doesn't have completely altruistic motives.
I smell a rat.
Yup. That's probably the best way to put it, yeah. Jeez.
So he's been shooting
Yup.
her on the side.
Probably. Yep.
Mhm.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
Both of them.
And the older couple's getting into it. Yeah, they're having fun. I took the fucking chicken. The band's getting into it too.
Look like crowd surfing at a square dance.
Right? Oh no! Oh no! That's wrong. My gosh. You coming up? Your dad's getting busy. No, I guess.
He's like,
Hey,
"What?"
you know, you said
He
nobody
wants
minds you.
to
He's
talk.
gonna mind you. You know. Creative Woods. Holy crap! What the hell is he gonna carve out of that?
Whoop, pushing the beds together. You might want to keep them away from the wall.
Ah, yeah, good point. Yeah. Ah. Oh gosh. Well, that's a good point. Oh. Well, Nate, see, here's what it is. Becca is the wife's material, and Tiffany's the side hustle.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dog.
He wants the cake, and he wants to eat it.
Looks more like a golf course than a place for fishing.
A pretty area, though.
Oh yeah, he's right. Oh jeez! Oh, for crying out loud! And he just puts them back. Ooh. Wow. He's not wrong. Oh.
He said he's majored in everything, so I'll bet first aid is one of them.
I hope so. Gramps is dying. Jeez. No, he's conscious. Ew.
Half a semester.
I'd rather die. Oh, they're up in that tower thing.
Yeah.
He's right. They should have told a long time ago.
Yeah. And he hates the fact that he's lying to people that he
Yeah.
really likes them, you know.
Well, he's one of those kinds of guys, you know, it's like even the most unlikable people he's trying to find ways to like, you know.
Yeah. And they're saying that he is, as you said earlier, he's this free spirit.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of can equate it in my life a little bit. I used to be a miserable man
Yeah.
at one time. I hated where I worked. I just was not finding joy in things.
God.
And
Oh God. I'm innocent. Theo told me to do it. You're kidding me.
I mean, that is.
Yeah.
Whoops.
It ain't dead. I kind of figured it couldn't be. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think birds have heart attacks like that. Gotta go. Bye.
Yeah, he just handed him some pills. He's gonna dose them.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that one wasn't the best thing to say.
Yeah.
Those pills aren't even dissolved.
I'm gonna go see.
Okay, he can't sing.
No, but he's actually doing pretty good. I mean, as far as karaoke goes.
You know,
Well, boy,
much like Carla Gugino, she has aged very well.
Yeah. Another good-looking mama too. Double O-K-I-N-G.
Hello.
T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Nugs! I was just getting started. Oh, this is not going to be good.
So you can look at that like, oh, it's part of the storyline, but that's playing with someone's health.
Yeah, it is.
And it's a complete setup.
Yep. See, it wasn't too long ago I realized this. You see a situation like this, he's still got his shorts on. Mm-hmm. He didn't do nothing last night. She got roofied too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why they kept telling her, drink, 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 drink.
Damn it.
He said enjoyed every little bit of it.
She was trying to be nice.
Yeah, he's spot on there.
Oh, he's dead right. Yeah.
I said it earlier, right? I said she couldn't put on her big girl pants and say no to him. Wow. Oh, Trans Am. Yeah, you do.
I love a Trans Am.
And she realized
She
somebody else
knows,
was there.
yeah. Man,
such
is
a
he
jerk.
a
I know.
dick.
He's like, you just want to. You just want to grab his head.
Because you know.
And squeeze.
Yeah. I mean, he's totally gaslighting her.
Or you want to take his Letterman jacket and piss all over it and put it
Yeah.
down on him. Nice little turkey.
We have to assume that's the same turkey
Same
from last
turkey.
night.
That's kind of sweet of him to say that.
Yeah. Where it's normal. Gah!
How are they going to get to the airport?
Yeah, the guys who made you jerk, you are exactly right, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's a manipulator.
She's gonna find the pills.
Wow. Well, and that put
Two
together
and
with
two,
the
and
car
two equal
seat.
4.
Yeah. Hollywood, please. Well, you were neither.
Bird does look nice.
Yeah.
You gotta love a food artist.
Yeah.
Oh, shove the
God,
frickin'
come
ring.
on, man.
Not on your life.
Ah. Huh. Yeah. Oh, wow.
You didn't moan.
Oh, yes, I can. It's my house.
Woof. True. Oh!
That's cute. Of course, Pauly Shaw looks like a rooster, especially with that thing sticking out of his pocket like a tail.
Yeah.
You know, I get the impression that they really don't end up together. You know, I think they weren't really, you know.
They're just really good friends.
They were just good
But
friends. That,
you also
you know.
notice that he brought out the best in every single
Oh
person
yeah,
there.
absolutely.
Yep. Adam Goldberg as the Indian. I know Adam Goldberg as the guy who lived with Chandler when Joey moved out for a while.
Oh, okay.
He's done some other stuff, but this was an early thing for him, I guess. Relax. I mean, come on, Queen. What better thing to end a movie on than Queen?
Well, you know, Nate, I think Tracy also kind of got her eyes opened here too. She realized she was being taken advantage of.
Yeah.
You know,
You get the
she ain't
feeling
gonna be going back to him.
Yeah, you get the feeling she genuinely liked him.
Yeah.
And probably thought he probably didn't know that he was going to propose to her or anything like that.
She was a pick-me girl that got, got her eyes opened.
The caterer, Michelson's Catering. I wonder if they had good food.
You're talking about food, and I just realized I can eat again.
Oh yeah, because you took your medication.
Yeah, it's like I'm not supposed to eat 2 hours before or 2 hours after I take my antibiotics. So it's like I can eat again.
No animals.
Wow.
No animals were harmed in the making of this film. Now, before and after, maybe, but not during. Actually, that's kind of true, right? Because that turkey they were serving had to have come from somewhere.
Mm-hmm. The thing I love. Crazy Little Thing. Wasn't that off the game? I think that was off the album The Game.
I don't know.
Sure. Just I think the Game was the first album I ever got of Queen. Well, folks, that is Son-in-Law, a nice little Thanksgiving tale of friendship and family and maybe love. You never know. It could happen. Why not? But like I said, very much in the spirit of a Hallmark film a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Throw Pauly Shore in the middle of a Hallmark film, and that's what you get.
Without it being like over the top happy ending, right? I mean, because like I said, they left it ambiguous. They may not be getting married. They may not end up together. In fact, probably not.
I think that they came to a point where they realized that they do have the start of something, maybe. Let's see.
But it was so pushed artificially, it's like, give it a chance, right?
Yeah, it's like, let's see if this is really something or if it was just a matter of what was going on the last few days.
Yeah.
Either way, it's nice. I don't know if they ever planned to do a sequel to it or not, which
they could have, I guess.
They could have. I'm kind of glad they didn't.
Yeah.
It's just a nice little thing. Rotten Tomatoes has a 21%. Oh God, that is why I don't believe in Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, you really shouldn't.
That's not a 21% movie. That's a good 70% movie. In my
book.
book.
Cute movie. I liked it.
Yeah. What did everybody else think? Did anybody else see it for the first time, or what you might have thought of it?
I didn't remember.
Glad you liked it.
I didn't remember the details, but I do know. Yeah, I did see this movie.
Right. Well, like I said, with Thanksgiving coming up. But I hope, first of all, I hope everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving, a big week ahead. I myself have all my fixings in my turkey. Got some smoked turkey legs ready to go. And the big project will be the green bean casserole. Everything else, everything else is kind of easy. That's going to be the big construction project for me.
Yeah.
But like I said, that is just one day of the week. We've got a whole week ahead, starting tomorrow at 8 p.m. with deleted scenes. If he were here, I'd ask him if he was doing a film with Jedi Bill tomorrow. I do not know. But let's just say deleted scenes, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Not quite sure what his title is, but he always comes up with something interesting.
I think I got it. Give me just a second here. Open. Let's see. Give me a second here. Vamp. Recent documents. Open up my notes. There we go. I'm seeing
whole calendar thing.
Yeah. I'm seeing. I don't have it. I go right into the other side of midnight. Okay. So you're right.
Deleted scenes tomorrow at 8 p.m. Who knows? Tune in to find out. Of course, that leads into Geeky Geezers on Age of Boomers channel.
Going to bring you some rare toy news. We don't do a lot of toy talk, but I'm going to talk about a recent screw up on the part of Mattel, and I'm probably going to get a little spicy about it.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, and we're going to talk about some movies that are coming out, some that we're looking forward to, some that we couldn't care less about, but we are going to bring you the news, so we will talk about that.
Be interested to see what the Marvel's money situation is this weekend.
In fact, we won't have good numbers by the time we go live Sunday, because the best numbers come out on Monday. But
I'll get an idea.
It's gonna be it's already shaping up to not be so great. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, but, such a blah movie. Yeah. But I will say, Thanksgiving, which should come out this week, you'll be getting my review tomorrow. I watched it earlier this evening. I must say, Thanksgiving has got its horror film. I think it's a good one, and I think it'll stick.
Do you think it's going to supplant Son-in-Law as a Thanksgiving tradition?
It's going to be tough, but double feature.
There you go.
That little girl in the commercial. Why not both?
Why not both? Exactly right.
But that's Geeky Geezers tomorrow night for all the latest in the geek news on the Age Boomers channel at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which will then lead into the other side of midnight with deleted scenes again. The man who can never sleep. It can't be happening. He's always on somewhere on YouTube.
He's awesome. His special guest tomorrow night will be returning guest Sin's Corner. So that's something to look forward to on the other side of midnight tomorrow night.
Okay, now we'll go into Monday. Anything happening on Monday?
Not that I'm aware of. Nothing that I got. Yeah.
On Tuesday, are you guys visiting Twin Peaks?
We are returning to Sparkwood and 21. Okay. Twin Peaks episode 5, Cooper's Dream.
And that's at 8:30?
That is, yes, 8:30 your time, so 7:30 Central.
Okay, so tune in for that if you're a Twin Peaks fan.
Yep.
That is Tuesday, and then that leads into Wednesday, which I don't know anything.
Yeah, I got a note out to Boomer asking about Wednesday because I thought I remembered him saying that something was happening, he and somebody on Wednesday, and I don't remember. So okay, I'm sorry. If you don't get the info to me, I can't promote it. So sorry, guys.
Okay, which then leads on to Thanksgiving Day, which I do believe is kind of a busy day.
It kind of is.
And the streaming day, because doesn't Deleted Scenes have something going on at like 3?
Yeah, I think he's got a watch party early in the day, but I don't remember the details.
I think it's Sisu. the movie Sister.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have it in my notes, but that's right.
And if I believe, I thought that was at 3 o'clock, but I'm not quite sure. You can check that out. And if a foreign action film is not in your wheelhouse that day after a big heavy dinner, stop by on Soundtracks with Birdman at about 5 o'clock, either his channel or mine. We actually haven't discussed it, but the Birdman and I have started a Thanksgiving tradition, watching a movie in the late afternoon into the early evening. We're going to be watching Rocky 2. So a little Sly Stallone, a little boxing action, because it does take place on Thanksgiving, I think.
Is that your channel or his?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm believing it's his, because this was his idea. So I don't plan to usurp it unless he wants it on my channel. But either way, I may. I'll probably have a Cosby link for it. So if you don't have the film,
and what is the? What time did you say that is?
About 5 o'clock.
Oh,
A lot of it's going to depend on him.
Sure.
But yeah, 5:30, somewhere in there. So that is Thursday, and then later Thursday on Netter's Network at 10 p.m. Gonna finish up with another Thanksgiving dinner. This time with a cute little dog and a bald-headed boy.
Yep, absolutely.
Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Thursday things becomes Thanksgiving things. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Yep.
That'll be great. That did very well for her, like once before.
Yeah,
I think because everybody was looking for the show.
Absolutely.
Just like if you look at a few of mine, I'm sure they were looking for the movie and that one there. So that leads us into Friday. Friday 7:30 ish. Deleted scenes, and myself will be watching a yet to be determined film, though it's about 98% certain it's going to be Sorceress from 1980, I want to say 2. Starring Lee and Nanette Harris, who were Playboy Playmate models, and they did a sword and sorcery film because everybody was doing a sword and sorcery film at the time. Why not do one? Just a lot of gratuitous fun. That's basically what it's going to be. Excuse me.
Some cones, huh?
Cones and nugs, my friend.
There you go.
Which then will lead at 10 o'clock to the annual viewing on Last Call with Troy Pacelli of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Those aren't pillows.
One of the great films, probably the definitive Thanksgiving film,
right?
When you really get down to it.
Yeah.
So that'll be Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 Central, on Last Call with Troy Pacelli, which then leads us into Saturday night on Netter's Network. We're going to get a little prehistoric, aren't we?
Yes.
This is a film I've never seen. Kind of looking forward to it. I've never seen it.
It's a good one.
The Croods.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So that'll be a lot of fun. So of course that's the normal time, Saturday, 10 p.m. I will say that the next Saturday night Films with Friends in 2 weeks on the, what is that? Is it the second or fourth? Whatever that first Friday. I think it's the second. Now that I think about it, this is the second. This first Saturday in December.
Let's see. First Saturday in December is the second. Yes, you are correct.
Yes, it is. So December 2nd will be a classic film starring Peter O'Toole, Katharine Hepburn. It's going to be The Lion in Winter. Very cool medieval film, an actor's masterpiece across the board. Not only those two, but it's got Anthony Hopkins, Nigel Terry, John Castle, Timothy Dalton. Oh, what a cast!
Yep.
And just a great film. How long is that? I gotta see how long that movie is.
You got me on that.
Let me. Lion in Winter from 1968. It is 2 hours 14 minutes. So yeah, we'll go ahead and still start at 10. I thought if it was like over 2.5, maybe start a half an hour early or something. But nah, let's just start at the regular time that night. But yeah, Lion in Winter, one of my favorites of all time. Of course, I love the medieval period. So that's in 2 weeks from tonight. Anything else going on that I might have missed?
No, I think that's everything.
Think we got
It is a busy week considering we got holidays in there.
Yeah, especially the holiday. I personally am going to be watching the parade, like I always do, and I'm going to be fixing my stuff. Probably fix my casserole Wednesday, and then just reheat it.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, just to save myself the energy.
Yeah,
But
Troy has to make me his famous stuffing
Yes, I do.
because I could just eat just that.
I love it. What do you got? What do you put in your stuffing?
Well, besides the bread, obviously, it's celery, onions, and
Bacon.
bacon. Yeah,
Ooh.
bacon.
And don't forget the egg.
And this time I can't forget the egg. That's right.
Ooh. Now I must ask: do you put it in the turkey?
I do
No.
not. I do not.
Then it is dressing, my friend. It is not stuffing.
Okay. Yeah, no, that is semantically correct. No.
No,
I
see,
know. I just love
stuffing
doing
because,
that. I love doing it. I just love saying that.
yeah, it's stuffing because I stuffed my belly with it.
Okay, I'm going to stuff Netter with it. There you go. Exactly.
Okay. If you want to be tactical, with
It is dressing until then.
it's dressing that I will stuff my belly with.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, we always say it's like, well, is it actually stuffing if you don't stuff it in anything? Yeah, I always used to.
Well, what's interesting too is when I cook it in the pot, I cook it in such a way, I mean, if
You also use chicken stock.
yeah, I use chicken stock instead of water just because I figure water doesn't really bring anything to the table. If you put it into the bird, right, you get that crust on the outside, which I know a lot of people like.
I love that
See,
stuff.
yeah, I know. Neither of us do. So the fact that we don't have that by the way I do it, I'm okay with that. It works out okay.
Now, what my mother used to do is that when she would, of course, stuff the bird, so you had that outer part, but she'd also put some in the front, like the neck flap,
Well, that makes sense, yeah.
and you would get a nice hunk with skin on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, that was good. Oh, I
Yeah.
can't do that. I can't do that in my present setup, but maybe one day I'm going to try that.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, and she just did a simple. Her stuffing, and it was stuffing when she made it, was the typical stuff was, but she always used sausage. Always used.
Yeah. A lot of people do use sausage. We go with bacon.
Your
It's
regular
just,
sage sausage.
just what I grew up with.
Yeah, but some people put oysters in it. I just don't get that.
I have seen oysters too. That was very much a World War II thing.
Yeah, oysters. I know. Regis Philbin used to talk about raisins in his stuffing.
I've heard about raisins, sometimes apples.
Apples.
No
Everybody, well, come on.
Everybody's different. It's
Think
and
about
that's
it,
the
though.
awesome thing about it.
You got to remember that the whole concept of stuffing was literally just whatever you had stuffed into the bird to economize, the the cooking. Yeah,
something to give you a little bit more filled belly.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly right.
But oh god, man, now I'm hungry.
Right?
I hope everyone has a beautiful Thanksgiving, but of course, a lovely before that, a lovely week ahead, a lovely Sunday, and then I don't know how many people have to work all the days or just enjoying some time off or not, but can't leave without Netter saying something
Well, y'all know what I always say.
Of course.
We can talk amongst ourselves, and that's all well, good, and fun. But it is so much more fun when you guys are joining us in the chat, and you're dropping your comments, questions, trivia, being goofy, whatever it may be. And it doesn't feel like we're separated by miles or continents in some cases. It feels like we're all hanging out in the same room, just enjoying each other's company and having a great time. And you guys aren't just our friends. You are our family. We love you guys, and we appreciate you so very much. You can be anywhere right now, and you choose to be here, and that is so encouraging. So thank you so very much for being our family, and in case we don't see you, happy Thanksgiving. But for those of you who don't have anything going on, feel free to join me and Troy on Thursday Things on Thursday for watching Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And if you're stuffed and you just want to listen to some guy talk as you have the tryptophan high,
Yeah.
the Birdman going to be doing Rocky 2.
There you go.
We're
There you
going to
go.
be flying, and that's something that turkey cannot do, even when it was alive.
When God is my witness, I thought the turkeys could fly.
Could fly. Oh man, I'm gonna have to watch that this week.
Right?
A dozen times, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone. Like you said, I got some reviews out there. New films, The Holdover, Netflix, The Killer, and tomorrow we'll be getting Thanksgiving, the horror film of Thanksgiving, which preview I really liked. So take care, everyone. God bless you, and until next time, find something fun to watch.